River. Elks taking on the Huskies of Andover. Second of a back-to-back. Elks on the road this weekend, starting Friday against Minnetonka. Eli Jackson in net tonight for the Elks. I believe Drew Jacobson is the only player not playing tonight. Just under a minute left. Elks looking to bounce back from the loss against Andover Monday night. Fink, Gibbons, Sherritt, Bucher, Brzezinka. The 5 for the Elks. Jackson in net. Sherritt to be on the draw. Huskies win the draw. Gonna skate across center ice, tries to send it deep. Elks pressure, knock the puck away. Huskies get it back. Battle for it at the blue line. Fink throws it up the center ice to Gibbons. Gibbons backhands it into the Andover zone. Fink and Sherritt back to pressure the puck. Into the corner, Andover comes away with it. Sherritt knocked it off the stick, but Andover still has it. Back up the boards. Sherritt ties him up in the corner. Sherritt had the puck, comes about back to Sherritt's stick. Sherritt's gonna turn, fire, goalie makes a save, puck's loose up front. Fink just missed a tap in. Puck into the corner. Out in front, off the Husky stick, out center ice, back into the Elk River zone. Brzezinka back to play the puck. Brzezinka drops it back to Euchre. Euchre up the boards to Americanson. Americanson to Givens. Givens sends it deep. Americanson will be the first one in. He knocks the puck away. Huskies come away with it. Hanson bodies them, but Huskies hold on to it. Up the boards. Up and out. Huskies pass it across. They're carried into the zone. Shot. Jackson deflects that in the corner. Elks play it ahead, but not out. Huskies have it at the blue line. He's going to throw it down to the opposite corner. Dahl with it. Dahl sends it across to Maverick Hansen off his stick. Huskies get it back. Huskies send it deep. Back behind the net. Dahl picks it up. Dahl up the boards to Froelich. Froelich tries to chip it ahead. Huskies knock it away. Elks throw it up and out of the zone. Huskies have it at center ice. They throw it back from the Elk River zone. Ullman has it in the corner. Plays it up the boards. Huskies send it back in. Dahl sends it up ice to Foss. Foss at center ice will turn and throw it into the Husky zone. Back behind the net. Hobson moved up covering for Jacobson, who's not playing. Huskies are carried in. Pass across. Knocked off his stick. Sinclair with it. Sinclair tries to send it ahead to Hobson. Huskies knock it away. Huskies walk it in. Out in front, pass poked away. Elks just get a piece of it. Huskies take a shot that flies up over the net, lands on the back of the netting. Puck is loose, puck out in front. Off a Husky stick, rolls up and out of the zone. Hobson, or Foss providing the pressure. Huskies send it back up ice. Top pokes it away, puck goes wide. Huskies get it back, backhands it towards the net, hits the post. Shot, goal. Huskies just turned around and threw it at the net. 12:22 remaining in the first. Huskies leading 1-0. Sheridan to take the draw. Puck splits the defense, goes into the zone. Euchre picks it up. Euchre throws it up, but not out. Now the puck comes out. Sherrod has it at center ice. Sherrod being pressured. Sends it deep. Huskies goalie plays it back behind the net. Fink knocks it away. Givens has it in the corner. Givens tries to send it up ice. Huskies take it away. Huskies carried out. Played across off his stick into the Elk River zone. Euchre ties him up, puts him to the boards. Sherrod back behind the net, up the boards. Fink with it, drops it back to Dahl. Huskies intercept. Euchre pressures, Euchre gets it out of the zone. Huskies have it back at center ice, he'll send it deep. Puck's gonna slide all the way back up the boards. Intercepted by Maverick Hansen. He goes across to Euchre, deflects off his stick. Huskies will send it back into the zone. Hansen with it. Played ahead to Hansen. Over to Froelich, intercepted. Maverick Hansen with a big hit out in front. Euchre takes the puck. Euchre sends it ahead to Froelich. Froelich across center ice. He backhands it into the Andover zone. Huskies have him in the corner. Throws it back up the boards, up to the blue line, and out of the zone. Toft has it at center ice. Or Ullman, I'm sorry. Hansen can't play it. Huskies get it back. He'll carry it in. Knocked off his stick by Toft. Huskies have it. He sends it in. That's wide of the net. Ullman plays it ahead to Hansen. Merrick Hansen throws it up ice. Gets past the defense. Hansen in the corner. Sending past to Maverick Hansen. Goalie pokes it away. Sinclair gets it. Throws it to the boards. Plays it up to Ullman. Ullman sends a shot in. Goalie with a blocker save. Huskies up the boards. They'll send it across ice. Intercepted by Foss. Foss will skate it in. Foss has Sinclair with him. Foss across to Sinclair. Sinclair's shot goes just wide of the net. Centering pass. Huskies intercept. They'll send it back up ice, out to center ice. Brzezinka with it now. Brzezinka absorbs the contact. Throws the puck backhand to Sinclair. Sinclair will carry it in. He gets run over. Huskies will carry it behind their net. Up the boards. Played ahead. Foss knocks that away. Foss will pick it up. His shot is blocked. Went high into the air. Huskies get it back. Up the boards. Sent off the glass, up ice, icing if it gets there. We'll have a whistle and a face-off in the Husky zone. 9:51 remaining in the first. Elks trailing 1-0. Sherritt on the draw. Ties him up. Puck's loose. Sherritt picks it back up. Blows a tire. Huskies pick it up. They're going to come up ice with it. Played across. Euchre runs him into the boards. And we'll get a whistle. Huskies players slow to get up. Huskies player up, and he'll skate to the bench. We'll face off just outside the Elk River zone. Sherritt will take the draw. Elks play it ahead. Ullman carries it in along the boards. He gets ridden off the puck. Huskies take it away. Ullman stays with him. Knocked away by Givens. Huskies will pick it up. Dahl has it. Played ahead to Givens. Givens will skate it out. Givens carries in. Givens to Sherritt. Sherritt from the corner takes a shot. Up the boards. Dahl holds, sends it right back down into the deflects off a Huskies helmet. Huskies get it back. Elks hold it. Shot on net. Goalie deflects into the corner. Back up the boards. Intercepted by Sherritt. Sherritt walks in. Shot. Rebound. Comes to Hansen. Huskies take it away. Huskies skate it up. Sent all the way up ice. No ice. He deflects off of Dahl's glove. Dahl with it. Being pressured by the Huskies, gets it over to Ullman. Ullman looks up ice, off the boards, ahead to Hansen. Hansen chips it out to center ice. Huskies play it ahead, but Hansen intercepts it. He'll throw it right back into the Husky zone. Into the corner, Huskies with it. Froelich tries to cut him off. He splits the defense. Throws it up out in the neutral zone. Toft has it. Across Brzezinka. Brzezinka played ahead. Tried to go to Hansen. Intercepted by the Huskies. They'll turn it right back up ice. Carried into the zone. Toft knocks it off his stick out in the neutral zone. Huskies have it again. Played across. Near side along the Elks bench. Huskies send it deep. Jackson tries to stop it. Puck goes under his stick. Back up the boards. Huskies have it. Played out in front, and Jackson will cover it. Eight minutes left in the first. Hansen on the draw. Huskies have it along the boards. Toft knocks it off his stick. Back at the boards to Froelich. Froelich can't play it. Huskies have it at the blue line. Comes back to Brzezinka. Brzezinka gets it to Hansen at center ice. Comes back to Brzezinka. Brzezinka tries to chip it back to Hansen. Elks look like they're going to be offsides out. The ref decided not to blow the whistle. Huskies will carry in. Poked off his stick by Brzezinka. Up to the blue line, but not out. Huskies send it right back down low. Hansen pushes it ahead. Hansen up ice. One to beat. Hansen comes in, shot, goalie makes the save, and we'll get a whistle. 7:28 remaining in the first. Sinclair will take the drop. Puck along the boards. Hobson and Sinclair battle for it. Sinclair pins it and comes away with it. Hobson run into the board. Sinclair gets it back. Sinclair throws it down low. Sinclair pins it. Comes up to Hobson. Hobson on the side of the net. Hobson's going to shoot. That deflects up and over the net. Elk send it back down low. Foss absorbs the contact. Foss with it. Knocked off his stick. Sinclair with it now. Sinclair sends it over to Hobson. Hobson has it in the corner. Centering pass, broken up. Huskies try to send it up the board. Elks break that up. We're going to get a whistle. I think the net is off. .647 remaining in the first. Comes to Dahl. Dahl tries to send it in, knocked away by the Huskies. Up the board, Sherritt holds it. Huskies take it away. Fink tries to get it back. Knocked off his stick. Givens not able to play it. Sherritt can't hold his own. He and Givens kind of struggling with each other. Shot blocked. Givens picks it up. Givens tries to go ahead to Fink into the Husky zone. Comes back to Givens. Givens towards the slot. Givens can't get his shot off. Now he gets a shot goal. Goalie was down. Ran into Sherritt. Givens does not miss. Refs are going to wave this one off. They're still standing down there, so we'll see. They might wave it off. They've yet to signal goal. Ref over to talk to Coach Jaremko. I think they're going to call goalie interference. Jaremko does not agree with it. So if you remember last time the Elks played here against Spring Lake Park got a goal that should not have counted after the whistle. And now it looks like the Elks are going to get one taken away from them. Discussion's still happening, getting a little heated. The official's getting heated. Coach Jaremko's not. The official's getting heated. So they're going to wave that one off. No goal. Face off just outside of the Andover zone. Elks send it deep. Out in the neutral zone. Ullman with it. Played ahead. Up ice. No icing. Huskies pick it up. Back up the boards. Maverick Hansen with it. A shot. Goalie tried to cover it. Maverick Hansen redirects, and that one is going to count. Hansen from Hansen. Elks get that goal back. Merrick winds up for the boards. Maverick knocks it out of the air and right over the goalie. .553 remaining in the first. Sinclair will take the draw. Hobson leaves it for Brzezinka. Brzezinka plays it out. He's going to send that deep. Back behind the net. Huskies player trying to take out Brzezinka. Brzezinka had none of that and threw him to the ice. Battle for it along the boards. Hobson throws it down low. Sinclair with it. Sinclair tries to center. Huskies take it away. Huskies send it off the glass. Out the neutral zone right to Euchre. Euchre with it. Stops. Looks ahead. Sends it over to Foss. Foss plays it. Loses it in the zone. Huskies get it back. They'll throw it back. And Huskies offsides. I don't know where the whistle was. That was definitely offsides. Brzezinka carries it in. Look at that offsides. 5:20 left in the first. We are all knotted up at 1. Sherritt pins him. Fink comes away with it. Fink sends it deep. Sherritt loses his stick, gets it back. Gibbons has it in the corner. Gibbons avoids the hit. Tries to send up top, then he gets shoved into the boards. Huskies come away with it. Fink rides the Husky player down. Now it's going to be a penalty on the Huskies. You got to throw him out. He headlocked Fink and pulled him down from behind. If you don't throw that kid out. You cannot give just a 2-minute on that Husky player. He got Fink from behind, grabbed his helmet, pulled him down. Get a 2 and a 10. 2 and a 10 on the Huskies. That was an excessive penalty. So Elks should have a power play here. So 2 and a 10 on the Huskies. I believe just a 2 on Fink. We'll see. He's eligible to come out about the 250 mark after a whistle. Not sure what the discussion is amongst the officials. Trying to see what they actually called. Officials over to the box. I can't imagine that the Husky player wasn't ejected for it, but now we're back to action. Elks win the draw. Sinclair has it. Sinclair takes a shot, goes just over the net. Maverick Hansen throws it down low. Merrick Hansen has it, tries to center puck loose inside of the net. Sinclair will pick it back up. Sinclair skates behind the net. He throws it up the boards to Sherritt. Sherritt back down low to Hansen. Hansen to Sherritt. Sherritt loses his man. He'll skate it in. He'll take a shot that deflects off the stick, up and out of play. Maverick Hansen on the draw again. Puck comes to Sinclair. Sinclair up top to Ullman. Ullman over to Sinclair. Sinclair's going to walk in. Sinclair takes a look. Sinclair's shot. Goalie with a blocker save. High in the air. Andover comes away with it. Drops it back behind the net. Being pressured by the Elks. Up the boards. Sherritt there to play it. Sherritt back to Hansen. Hansen along the boards. Hansen shot. That deflects off the stick up over the netting. Or the net. Maverick Hansen with it. Up top to Ullman. Ullman over to Sherritt. Sherritt to Hansen. Hansen to Sherritt. Back to Hansen. Across to Ullman. Ullman to Sinclair. Sinclair out in front to Sherritt. Sherritt, quick time shot. Just missed. Maverick Hansen with it in the corner. Played across to Ullman. Ullman over to Sherritt. Sherritt to Hansen. Hansen walks in. Hansen shot. Goalie with the save. Rebound to the board. Maverick Hansen knocks it down low to Sinclair. Out front to Sherritt, deflects off a stick. Ullman's able to hold. Ullman sends it right back down into the corner. Huskies will play it. Maverick Hansen takes away with it. Sinclair gets it back on his stick. He takes a shot. That's blocked into the corner. Hansen out in front, deflects off a stick to the boards. Brzezinka gets there first. Brzezinka in the corner with it. Back behind the net. Plays it up top to Euchre. Euchre can't control it. Huskies take it away. Huskies up ice with it. Into the zone. Huskies carry it back behind the Elks net. Knocked off his stick by Brzezinka. To Foss. Huskies full string. Foss gets upended. Huskies with it. Givens with it. Up the boards. Huskies hold. Shot deflected by Jackson. Another shot. Jackson knocks it away. Huskies with it. Givens throws it back up the boards to Froelich. Froelich run into the boards. Huskies send it down low. Givens will pick it back up. Givens stays with it. Gets to Brzezinka. Brzezinka sends it ahead to Givens. Givens will get it out of the zone. Knocked off his stick to center ice. Huskies turn it right back in the Elk River zone. Toft pressuring. Toft lays out, blocks the pass. Foss picks it up. Foss tries to go across Sinclair out of his reach. That should be icing. We got a whistle. Fink out of the box. Sinclair will take the draw. Got it for in the corner. Huskies centering the pass. Shot. Jackson got a piece of it. Huskies try to wrap around. We got a whistle. Not sure if the net is off. Yeah, the net is off. Face off in the Elk zone. Minute 37 left in the first. Puck is loose. Huskies get it back. Shot goes wide. Battle along the boards. Knocked off his stick by Ullman. Ullman to get it to Hansen. Hansen throws it across center ice. Huskies have it. He flips back ahead. Back to Ullman. Ullman to Brzezinka. Brzezinka has it knocked off stick. He gets it back. Backhands into the Husky zone. No icing. That's a bad call. The ref who signaled icing had his back turned to the puck. He had no idea where the puck was. Then just threw his arm up. Sherritt will take the draw. Up along the boards, Huskies get it back. He'll send it deep. Ullman knocks it away. Towards the slot, shot. Jackson got a piece of it. Back behind the net. Brzezinka with it. Givens will get it out of the zone. Huskies throw it back into their zone. They'll come away with it. Hansen loses his stick. Huskies carry it behind the net. He'll look up ice, pass across off his stick over to the boards. Brzezinka gets there first. Huskies take it away. They'll carry it in. Huskies somehow. The puck came back to Huskies. I'm not sure how it did. Then he got a shot off of Jackson. He was able to make the save. .4 left in the first. Played ahead. Huskies win the draw. Elks knock it away. Sinclair pinned along the boards. Huskies flip it ahead. Sinclair kicks that away. Hansen able to get it to the blue line. Huskies send it back down low. Back behind the net. Dahl there first. Backhands it to Fink. Fink sends it across. Huskies intercepted it. Fink's going to get it back though. Fink plays it ahead. Battle for it. Huskies with it. Ridden off the puck by Sinclair. Toft with it. Toft gives it to Fink. Fink sends it in. Oh, the goalie redirected and it landed behind him, but just outside of the goal line. That'll end the first. We are all knotted at 1. I don't see the Huskies player in the penalty box anymore. I don't believe he came out. Back for the start of the second. Elks win the draw. Brzezinka has it. He will send that in on net. Goalie's going to make the save and cover it up. Share it on the draw. Brzezinka can't hold it. Huskies up ice. Holman back. Pass across. Elks tie him up. Puck's loose. Givens comes away with it. Givens up ice just out of Fink's reach. Huskies get it back. Played across. Fink knocks it down. Puck's going to be loose. Fink gets the puck, centers it. The Huskies are going to play it back up ice. Not good enough for icing. Holman will pick it up. Tied up in the corner. Gets knocked down. Centering pass, across, Elks get it. Sherritt can't clear, comes to Givens. Givens gets it out to center ice. Sherritt gets it back on his stick and he'll send it deep. Elks get some fresh legs out there. Huskies pick it up behind their net. Huskies skate it up, cross center ice. Maverick Hansen knocks it off his stick. Brzezinka has it in the corner. Back to Hansen. Huskies get it back along the boards. Brzezinka plays ahead. Elks can't clear. Froelich with it now. Froelich sends ahead to Maverick Hansen. He'll backhand into the zone. Hansen, Froelich go to work. Froelich in the corner. Goes for Hansen back to Froelich. Froelich has it behind the net. Plays it across to Maverick Hansen behind the net. Maverick up top to Toft. Over to Dahl. back down to the corner, back behind the net. Huskies there to play it. Up the boards and out in the neutral zone. Top has it at center ice. Top over to Dahl. Huskies throw it back into the Elk zone. Top with it. Ahead to Hansen. Hansen will send it deep. Hobson battling with the Huskies in the corner, back at the boards and in the neutral zone. Top with it. Top will carry it out. Huskies take it away. Come right back in, 3-on-1. Out in front, shot, goal. Elks turn it over at the blue line. Huskies grab it, come in, odd man rush, and score. 2-1 Huskies, 12:51 remaining in the second. Huskies send it ahead into the Elk River zone. Dahl with it. Across to Euchre. Euchre sends it across. Tries to go to Sinclair. Huskies get it. Huskies throw it back up ice. Ullman holds it. Sends it ahead. They'll cross center ice and send it deep. Huskies behind the net. Passed up the boards. Sinclair knocked it away. Huskies will get it back though. Sinclair takes that away, throws it into the zone. Huskies play it behind their net. Goalie will leave in the corner. Back up the boards. Might have left the zone, but the ref knocked it down. Came back to Huskies. Ullman with it. He tries to play it ahead, and Huskies take away. Now he's going to skate it in. Euchre pressures. Nice save by Jackson. Huskies get it behind the net. Out front, Fink will take it away. Fink gets run over. Ullman up the boards, but Huskies there to hold it. Shot, past Jackson into the corner. Huskies play it down low. Center pass, Elks take it away. Euchre ties him up. Ullman, he'll send that up ice. Going to be an icing. Elks need to get a change. 11:30 remaining in the second. Huskies hold the zone, send it deep, off the boards, and not out though. Sherritt can't get out. Now Dahl with it. Dahl backhand it up ice, hits the referee, comes right to Sherritt. Sherritt shot, goalie deflects that into the corner. Up the boards, Fink holds. Huskies take it away, Sherritt intercepts it. Comes back to Fink, then back to Sherritt. Sherritt will send it into the corner. Huskies play it up the boards. Givens intercepts it, gets it to Sherritt. Sherritt turns, fires, and shot is blocked. Merrick Hansen holds it. Merrick Hansen for the walk-in shot. That gets deflected. Dahl holds the zone. Sends it back down into the corner to Merrick Hansen. Sending pass to Givens, broken up. Comes to the Huskies. Huskies will skate it up and out of the zone. He'll send it deep. Icing. About a step short of center ice. Hansen on the drop. We're going to get a penalty right off the draw. I believe it's on the Elks. I'm not sure what they're going to call, though. We're going to call Hansen for a slash. So Merrick Hansen to the box. 10:25 left in the second. Huskies on the power play. Discussion again. Maverick Hansen on the draw. He ties him up. Euchre pushes it to the boards. Euchre sends it up ice, but not out. Huskies along the boards. Knocked away by Hansen. Puck out to center ice. Maverick Hansen skates in. St. Clair trailing. Shot. Goalie with the save along the boards. St. Clair gets it. He gets run into the boards. Huskies come away with it. Maverick Hansen tries to play it ahead. St. Clair ties him up along the boards. Huskies back in their zone. They'll play it ahead. Huskies have it at center ice. Knocked off his stick by St. Clair. Huskies get it back. They'll throw it back up ice. Huskies play along the boards. Givens knocks it off his stick. Huskies will get it back. Brzezinski ties him up. Puck moves along the boards. Givens sends it ahead. Huskies get it back. Huskies send it up ice. He'll carry it in. Sends it deep. It's going to come all the way back up the boards. Euchre takes it away. He tries playing it ahead. Huskies hold. Sherritt pushes him up and out of the zone. Huskies will regroup. 43 seconds left on the power play. Sent up ice. Sent down into the zone. Brzezinski there first. Huskies pull Brzezinski down. Elk send it across to Givens. Givens has a breakaway. Givens up ice. Givens shot off the goalie's glove and goes just wide. Sherritt intercepts the rebound clearing attempt. Givens pokes it off his stick. Givens has it along the boards. Huskies will get it back out center ice. Played ahead. He loses his footing. Trips over the red line. Huskies carried in. Another Husky player loses his footing. Merrick Hansen out of the box. Brzezinski pushes everybody away to get the puck out of the zone. Brzezinski to Givens. Sherritt will carry in. We're going to have an offsides, I believe. Opposite in first. Sherritt was going to go off for a change. The puck came right to him, so he played it. Unfortunately, Hobson was already in the zone. .808 left in the second. St. Clair will take the draw. Into the Husky zone. Huskies get it back. Toft has it. Throws it back behind the net to Dahl. Dahl ahead to Foss. Foss tried to go across. His pass is intercepted. Huskies have it. He's going to turn. He's going to fire Jackson with the save. .752 remaining in the second. Euchre. Pin in the corner, holds the puck, throws it ahead to Froelich. Froelich across to Merrick Hansen. Hansen shot, goalie will make the save, rebound comes out. Huskies with it, back at the boards. Elks intercept and hold. Back in, goalie's going to direct that into the corner. Hansen can't play it, puck up ice. Dahl able to hold it, send it down low. Huskies intercept the pass. Huskies up ice, 2-on-2. Euchre pokes it away, puck into the corner. Euchre plays it ahead to Froelich. Froelich goes across to Maverick Hansen. He'll send it ahead to Merrick. Hansen sends that in, deflects off the skate, goes behind the net, goalie back to play it. Huskies throw it back behind their net, up the boards. Up on center ice, Dahl with it, Givens deep in the zone, Elks need to wait for him to come out. Elks clear, Sherritt carries it in. Knocked off his stick, comes to Toft, but Toft kicks it out of the zone. Holman plays ahead. Huskies in the corner. Elks intercept, pass one front shot. Goalie with a save. Nice shot from Fink. Goalie got across and made the save. Huskies come in. Jackson makes a save. Sherritt with it now. Goes across to Fink. Fink tries to go back to Sherritt. Knocked off his stick. Toft will send it deep. Huskies intercept. Huskies back up ice. Elks get a change. Foss pokes it away. Huskies have it out in front. Jackson with the save. Puck's loose. Elks clear. Come right back to a Husky. He's going to shoot. Deflects off of somebody. Goes up over the net. Toft gets run over after or outside the play. Along the boards. Foss pokes it away. Sinclair will carry it up ice. Sinclair carries it in. Elks can be offsides. Sinclair cut at the blue line. Hubson went in. Maverick Hansen take the draw. 5:45 left in the second. Elks send it deep. Huskies pick it up, send it up ice. Off of Brzezinka's stick into the Elks zone. Brzezinka plays it ahead. Huskies get it back. Merrick Hansen will pick it up. He throws it behind the net to Dahl. Dahl running the boards. Dahl picks it back up. Huskies take it away. Up top, sends it deep. Puck behind the net. Brzezinka runs him into the boards. Huskies get it back. Back behind the net. Huskies with it. Centering pass. Dahl has it. To Fuller, just out of his reach. Huskies have it. Huskies throw it down into the corner. Maverick Hansen picks it up. Back hands it up the boards, but Huskies are to play it. Elks block the shot. Brzezinka throws it to the boards. Merrick Hansen throws it ahead. Huskies get it back. Knocked off his stick. Maverick Hansen ahead to Merrick Hansen. Merrick Hansen will poke it ahead, up and out of the zone. Hansen looking for a call. Not going to get him. Puck comes to Euchre. Euchre plays it ahead to Sherritt. Sherritt's going to try to send it deep, deflects off the stick, up and out of play. .428 remaining in the second. Back to Omen. Omen at center ice will send it into the zone. Elks just stayed onside. Huskies with it. Sent up ice, deflects off a stick. They're going to say no icing. Omen with it behind the net, throws it up the boards. Huskies get there first. Gibbons tries to tie him up. Puck back down to the corner. Omen to Euchre. Euchre ahead to Fink. Fink sends it up ice. Huskies intercept that pass and send it back to center ice. Back to Euchre. Euchre ahead to Fink. Fink will send it deep. Back up, all the way up ice. That will be icing. .341 remaining in the second. Elks trails 2-1. Sinclair will take the draw. Shot off the draw. Brzezinka, goalie makes the save. Up into the corner. Foss run into the boards. Sinclair will pick it up. Knocked off his stick. Foss breaks that up. Sinclair gets it right by the net. Shot. Goalie with the save. Elks try to send it back down low. Huskies have it in the corner. Sinclair takes it away. Huskies take it away from him. Pass across. Brzezinka tries to push him to the board. Shot up over the net. Foss running to the boards again. Sinclair knocks it away. Huskies get it back. Side of the net, shot off the side of the net. Puck out in front. Huskies throw it to the boards. Sent deep. Sinclair intercepts it. Foss plays it across to Hobson. Back to Foss. Foss leaves it for Sinclair. Sinclair will skate it in. Sinclair gets drugged down. Took a little bit for the ref to put his arm up. Not sure he was going to call that. Elks on the power play, 2:44 remaining in the second. 2 for tripping. It was actually a hook, but we'll take the penalty anyway. Up top to Ullman. Ullman over to Sinclair. Sinclair's going to walk in. He's going to take a shot. Goalie with the save. Rebound comes out. Huskies pick it up. Huskies send it up out of the zone. Sent deep. And no icing as Jackson will cover it up. Face off in the Elk zone. Sinclair on the draw. Sinclair gets into the boards. Huskies pick it up. Huskies have it up top. They're carried out of the zone. Sent deep. Ullman will pick it up. Ullman scans the ice, gets it over to Merrick Hansen. He'll skate up. Hansen got a little fancy toe drag that caused the Elks to go offside. Sherritt went in. Both bench showing each other love. Sherritt on the draw. Ullman pick it up. Skates it in the Elk zone. He'll look up ice. Ullman will carry in. Carries wide. Tries to get back for Sinclair. Sinclair gets it. He walks in. Sinclair shot. Goalie makes save. Rebounds out. Rebound's still loose. Puck's loose. Elks take a shot. Goes just wide. Elks hold. Played across, but Huskies intercept. Up ice. Huskies carry in. Ullman keeps him wide. Puck gets knocked up to the boards to Merrick Hansen. Sends it across to Sherritt. Sherritt can't play it. Gets his stick on it. Elks hold the zone. Maverick Hansen over to Sherritt. Goalie deflects that just wide. Sherritt. Shot. Goal! Just under the goalie's leg pad as he was dropping. .1:16 remaining. Elks tie this one up. Sherritt just turned and fired. Andover goalie talking to the ref. I'm not sure what he's wondering. Gibbons ties him up. Huskies get it back, throw it in the Elk zone. Elks play it ahead. Huskies pick it up. Huskies are skated up and out of the zone, but the Elks take it away. Brzezinski with it. Can't control it. Comes to Euchre. Euchre across center ice. Euchre thought about carrying it in, and the Elks are going to go off sides. Gotta just go in, guys. Get to the blue line and go. Huskies send it deep. Euchre goes across. Elk's clear. Sinclair with it. Sinclair goes across, tries to get it to Hansen, but Givens will pick it up. Givens carries it in. Givens stops, back to Hansen. Hansen looks out front to Sherritt, or Sinclair, I'm sorry, puck's loose. Huskies up ice with it. Into the Elk zone. Euchre throws it back along the boards. Huskies with it. Pass across, misses everybody. Sinclair ties him up, puck loose along the boards. Huskies centering pass, taken away. And that's going to end the period. After 2, we are tied at 2. 2. Shots to 22-14 in favor of the Elks. Sherrod will take the draw. Fink, Gibbons, Euchre, Brzezinka. Tied up at the circle. Brzezinka has it. Sends it across to Euchre. Euchre will carry it out across center ice. Huskies knock it off his stick. Brzezinka blows a tire. Huskies get it back. He's going to shoot. Jackson got just a piece of that as the kid went by. Huskies get it back along the boards. Huskies have it, played up top. Shot blocked by Gibbons, out to center ice. Huskies get it back. Played across, into the Huskies zone. Huskies skated up ice, carries it in. Out in front, Elks got a piece, puck goes to the boards. Huskies have it up top. Gibbons knocked the puck away. Huskies wanted a trip, refs called nothing. Brzezinka with it. Hansen sends it up and out of the zone. Bouncing puck, no icing. Elks get a change, Huskies pick it up. Huskies play it across, intercepted by Hansen. Merrick Hansen couldn't quite carry it back into the zone. Or Froelich, I'm sorry. Huskies carry it in. Played across, Elks block the pass, back to the boards. Huskies centering pass, missed everybody out to center ice. Huskies are carried out of their zone, up ice, across center ice, back into the Elk River zone. Shot, goal. Picked it up, weaved through traffic, took a shot, and beat Jackson blocker side high. 13:29 remaining in the third. Elks trail 3-2. Sinclair will take the draw. Huskies pick it up. They'll skate it up ice. Into the zone. Bowman throws it right back up and out of the zone. Huskies get it back. Played across. Deflects off of Sinclair's skate. Huskies get it back. They'll send it deep. That should be icing, and it will be. 13-13 left in the third. Tie it up, take a shot off the draw, puck's loose, Huskies get it back. Battle for the corner, Sinclair with it. Up top to Hobson, Hobson's gonna take a look, he's take a shot, that gets deflected off a Husky stick and goes wide, back into the corner, Huskies get it back. Sinclair picks his pocket. Foss plays along the boards. Huskies will take it away. Elks pull the blue line. Hobson and Sinclair battling with the Huskies. Huskies get it back, send it far side up ice. Sent in, Huskies should be offsides and we finally will get a whistle. .12:35 remaining in the third. Sherrod on the draw. Huskies pick it up, carry it in. Elks take it away, Huskies get it back. He's gonna walk, he's gonna shoot. Jackson got just a piece of it. Back up the boards. Huskies shot, knocked over the Elks. Fink up ice, gets it to Sherrod. Sherrod gets it to Fink, just out of his reach. Fink in the corner. Huskies take it away. Givens breaks it up. Puck in the corner. Share it. Gets back to Givens. Deflects off his stick. Huskies send it back up ice and they'll carry it out. Elks knock it away. Dahl throws it up and into the Husky zone. Elks get some fresh legs. Huskies turn it back up ice. Across the center ice. He'll carry it in. Shot blocked. Pops it over to Froelich. Froelich running off the puck. Oh my, correct myself. Shot. That goes up high. Huskies hold. Maverick Hansen intercepts. Can't see the puck though. Ullman ahead to Hansen. Hansen up ice. Carries it in. Huskies knock it away. Huskies send it back up out in the neutral zone. Ullman over to play it. Ullman ahead to Froelich. Froelich will send it in. Merrick Hansen has it knocked away. Huskies throw it to the boards. Hansen turns, fires, that goes wide. Euchre sends it to the corner. Huskies get it back. Huskies will clear out to center ice. Foss knocks it back. Huskies send it back into the zone. Foss over Brzezinka. Brzezinka to Euchre through his legs. Huskies get it back in center ice. He'll turn and carry it back in. Elks kick it away. Foss out in the neutral zone. Huskies with it back into the zone. Euchre to Brzezinka. Sinclair will chip it out in the neutral zone. Huskies send it right back in. Brzezinka picks it up. Over to Toff. Toff tries to chip it ahead. Huskies break it up. Huskies throw it deep into the far side corner. Euchre will carry it out. Huskies send it back in offsides. Oh, the face off at center ice. Elks still trailing 3-2. Share it. Gets it to Fink. Fink will carry it in. Huskies take it off his stick out in the neutral zone. Ullman turns, loses his man. Plays it ahead. Huskies intercept. Share it. Tries to go across to Dahl. Huskies will pick it up. Shot. Save. Puck's loose out in front. Jackson will dive on it. Have it. Sent back down to the corner. Huskies back behind the net. Up the boards. Played across. Pass out front. Goes wide. Back up the boards. Huskies with it. Near side pass. He's going to pass it up top. Tries a one-timer. Misses it. Huskies can't come away with it. Fink gets the puck. Sends deep. Givens, first one in. Run into the boards. Huskies pick it up. Back in the neutral zone. Euchre has it. Euchre plays ahead to Givens. Givens chips it into the zone. Huskies goalie throws it back up the boards. Hansen goes down. Huskies with it. They'll carry it up into the Elk zone. Pass across. Euchre got a piece of it, knocked it away. Back down low. Maverick Hansen will skate it out. Across the center ice, throws it into the zone. Maverick Hansen pins him into the boards. Maverick Hansen with it. Tries to send it up top, intercepted. Huskies will skate it out. They'll cross center ice, carry it in. Shot. Jackson will cover that up. In the corner, Ullman has it, throws it up the boards. Huskies carried out of the zone, played across off the Elks bench. Sinclair just overskated the puck. Huskies throw it deep. Brzezinka intercepts. Brzezinka carries it. He's going to turn. He's going to fire. Goalie sees it, gloves it. We're going to whistle. Huskies skate it out. Knocked away by the Elks. Huskies get it back. Sent deep. Foss sends it up ice. Huskies have it. Huskies in their zone. Played ahead. Sent into the Elk zone. Back into the Husky zone. Huskies send it back up ice. That'll be icing, or should be. Oh, they wave it off, saying Brzezinka could have played it. Brzezinka has it. He'll skate it out. Poked off his stick. Brzezinka gets it back. He'll send it deep as he was running to the boards. Back to Sherrod. Sherrod sending pass, broken up. Fink behind the net, tries to get it to Sherrod. Yep, Huskies knock it away. Up and out to the neutral zone. Brzezinka throws it ahead to Sherrod. Sherrod will carry it in. Sherrod shot deflects off of somebody, the puck goes into the corner. Up top to Dahl. Dahl's shot, goalie sees in gloves. Sherrod on the draw. Sherrod ties it up, puck along the boards to Dahl. Dahl's gonna take a shot, that's blocked. Dahl gets it back. Givens gets tripped, no call. Up top to Dahl. Dahl's gonna take a shot, that gets through, but the goalie makes a save. On the draw. Shot. Blocked. Up the boards. Dahl holds to send it right back down into the corner. Froelich. Run into the boards. Maverick Hansen avoids the defense. Shot. Goalie makes a save. Up comes to Hansen. Merrick Hansen run into the boards. Huskies play it ahead. Up to the neutral zone and out. Comes to Dahl. Dahl gets it to Froelich. Huskies take it away. Maybe a trip on the Elks. Huskies behind the net. Into the corner. Huskies still have it. Sending the pass, touched by the Elks. We're going to whistle, and they're going to call it a trip on the Elks. Hansen to the box, 2 for tripping. Jackson tries to dive in the rebound. Huskies get it back. Huskies play it in their zone. Played across by the Elks. Euchre throws it in the Husky zone. Goes down low. Huskies pick it up. Played across. In the neutral zone, Huskies bring it back into their zone. They'll pass it across. Up ice. Into the Elk zone. Pass across. Broken up by Euchre. Huskies play it behind the net. Up top. Shot goes just wide. Huskies get it back. Sherrod knocks it off his stick, sends it up ice. That is just wide of the net. We'll get icing. 4:54 left in the third. Elks trailing 3-2. Huskies have it up top. Skated along the boards. Maverick Hansen pressuring. Sinclair picks it up off the boards. He will push it ahead into the Huskies zone. Huskies will pick it up. Played ahead. Huskies will skate it out. Carries into the Elk River zone. Has along the boards, pass up top. Tries to hit him in the middle. Shot saved by Jackson. Puck loose side of the net. Dahl pushes the puck up and out of the zone. We have icing. 4:14 left in the third. 17 seconds left on the penalty to Hansen. Huskies have it up top. Played along the boards. Puck down low. Hobson will get there first. Hobson tries to throw it up the boards. Huskies there to play it. Euchre keeps him wide. Puck goes behind the net. Euchre ties him up. Huskies get it back. Played up top. Shot. Deflected. Hansen out of the box. Sherritt tries to send it ahead. Givens sends it up ice. Huskies have it at center ice. Huskies will send it right back into the Elk River zone. Picked up along the boards. Elks poke it away. Fink skates it out. Vehicle carries across center ice. Elks offsides. Fink lost it at the blue line. .339 remaining in the third. Face-off just outside the Husky zone. Sherritt gets to Givens, knocked off his stick. Huskies play it ahead. Brzezinski with a nice hit at center ice. Elks come away with it. Fink sends it deep. Huskies with it. Played across. Dahl there first. Goes behind the net. Brzezinski plays it ahead. Huskies can't hold. Huskies get it back at center ice. Up the boards. Fink knocks it away. Huskies will skate it out. Avoids the hit from Brzezinski. Dahl runs the Husky into the boards. Sinclair with it. Sinclair up ice. Sinclair takes the hit. Huskies can't clear. Givens with it. Givens tries to go across the top, just wide. Ullman will send it deep. Huskies throw it up the boards. Ullman intercepts. Huskies get it back. Skates it up ice. Carried in. Knocked off his stick by Hansen. Euchre picks it up. Pass across. Intercepted by Ullman. To Toft. Toft can't play it. Puck goes into the Husky zone. Huskies will throw it up ice right to Euchre. Euchre's going to turn it right back into the Husky zone. Sent ahead. Goalie to play it. Leaves it for his teammate. Huskies sent up the boards into the Elk River zone. Euchre gets there first. He's going to turn and throw it right back to Hansen out to center ice. Hansen can't play it. The Huskies pick it up back in their zone. Huskies played ahead off of Hansen's skate. Ullman with it. Ullman will clear. Ullman crosses center ice. Sends it into the Husky zone. Huskies throw it off the glass. Foss able to hold it momentarily. Comes to Sherritt. Sherritt gives it to Euchre. Euchre sends it deep. Foss pins the puck along the boards. Huskies throw it back at the boards. Ullman holds. Huskies with it. Jackson out of the net for the Elks. Elks hold towards the slot. Hansen's shot gets deflected, goes just wide. Huskies up ice. Ullman holds. Backhands it towards the slot. Sherritt picks it up. Sherritt gets it out front. Foss tries to redirect. Givens pass out front. Shot. Goal! Merrick Hansen buries the pass from Foss, and we are tied up at 3 with 1:02 remaining. Elks with the empty netter. Timeout. Leave Elks. Will go with, I know with too many skaters out there, somebody's got to go to the bench. Sherritt, Hansen, Givens, Ullman, Euchre. Sherritt, Maverick, Hansen, Givens, Euchre, Ullman. Huskies send it up ice. Ullman gets it to Givens. Givens has it knocked off his stick. Huskies get it back towards the slot. Shot. Chuck. Huskies thought they scored, and the ref says no goal. I'm not sure if it's in or not, but when Jackson stood up, the puck was under his pads in the blue. So whether it went into the net and came back out, the ref was not in position to see that. Elks may or may not have dodged a bullet there. Puck out in front, Ullman knocks it to the corner. Sherritt plays it ahead. Huskies have it, sent back down low, back behind the net. Ullman up the boards. Huskies there to hold. Nice with Sherritt, 2-on-1. Sherritt skates it in. Sherritt's going to go across to Givens. Givens shot. Goalie makes a save. Givens goes hard into the boards. .7 remaining in the third. Givens up, he looks like he's okay. Face off. Husky zone. Sherritt on the draw. Into the corner, Huskies play it. He's going to throw it up the boards. Ullman there to play. Ullman throws it back across center ice. Huskies with it. He'll carry it in. Gets past Euchre, shot. Jackson with the save. Maverick Hansen making friends with a Husky. Husky player wanted more, but the refs get off the ice. Huskies want a timeout. Timeout Huskies, 17.4 remaining in the third. We're knotted at 2. Elks tied with 1:02 remaining. About 30 seconds later, Huskies thought they retook the lead. Ref was not on the goal line, so I do not. Huskies celebrated as they scored. Jackson stood up, puck was under his pads. Waved off, no goal. face-off in the Elk River zone. 17.4 remaining in the third. Maverick Hansen on the draw. Puck along the boards. Brzezinski ties him up. Gibbons tries to pull the puck away. Brzezinski's just going to pin it. Huskies get it back. Shot wide of the net, up the boards. Euchre plays it ahead, puck loose. Elks throw it away. Husky shot blocked by the Elks. That's how this one's going to end. Elks hold on for a tie. Elks off tomorrow. Back at it Friday against Minnetonka in the afternoon and Stillwater at night. Final score, Elks 3, Huskies 3.